Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. In my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I posted a time you won't be able to beat.
I'm ready for the challenge.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
No, you get ready to lose, Slytherin.
This is going well. Brilliant. That isn't too difficult. Lost. Now that's more like it.
Alright, so 15.
Now that's more like it. Pretty fine, if I do say so myself.
Alright, 18.
That wasn't too difficult. Wasn't hoping for that. Not to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your ability to focus.
Imelda Rays. Are you...
I wouldn't call it that, no. Just chatter between friends. That's all. Now,
Alexa,
care to try again?
stop.
I'm ready. Thank you, Imelda.
Of course. Get out there.
Alright, so let's hope I don't miss any rings this time. Because I missed one ring, and probably that's what made
Mate. Now that's more like it. Fine, I do say so myself. That isn't too difficult. Excellent. This is going well. I could do better. Make it. Close enough.
What? Seriously? Ah! It's because I missed that one ring. Everything was going fine until I missed that.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Any plans to play for the Quidditch team?
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the holy-head harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Do you keep running courses?
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll risk myself. Don't want to get rusty, but I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United, and my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
It's been
It's
fun.
been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself.
Yeah, I just want to like skip it, because I didn't want to like keep showing the raid. So I just want to like a thingy.
Doesn't
Like,
get any more cozy
yeah.
than Hogsmeade.
But I got an achievement, and that's all I really wanted. So yeah, I got an achievement for it. So yeah.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! The broom performed well then.
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. Alas, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do from now?
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades. Proved the naysayers wrong. Made all the hard work worth it.
Very well.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an owl when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Highway, go! Faster, highway!
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Run, highway.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Those don't.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Being what?
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
What was that? Why are they running around circles?
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because
We need your help.
Here, you made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
No, I care for creatures.
They have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me.
Golden
before I-
Decisions are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why is he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone a con?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing Centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I trust him.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. Yeah, so my phone's in charge. So yeah, I did upload a video yesterday, with some Max. So yeah, Christmas tree. I hate it when it doesn't do that. Let's just yeah.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Come on, Highwing.
Come on, Highwing. Fly.
No need to race now, my friend.
Yeah, taking a little shortcut by riding on Highwing. Because I like riding on Highwing more for my broom. Because Highwing is like, you can get like loads of speed on him. And I don't know how to like speed on my broomstick. So even though I got my broomstick, yeah, let's I gotta wait
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
That looks pretty weird.
Revelio.
What is? I don't know.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
She'll be proud of you.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault?
Your fault. How so?
How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
What would your father think of what we've been doing?
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
You mean a companion? How would your mum do?
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way, but that does not mean that she likes it.
Are you looking to avenge his death?
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No, vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Carrie.
I'm sorry, Natty. I
I
can't
can imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds
exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I
Remember, rain does not fall
Rain
on
does
the
not
roof
fall on one
of the
roof
roof
alone.
alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spinwitches when you can.
That's gonna probably be a lot expensive. Anyway, let's. Where do I need to go? Speak to Professor in the map of chambers. Okay, the map of chamber. Alright, so let's go and do the main story now.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
It's in Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand.
I'll find some way to get in.
Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
You can't imagine how he...
Oh, so I got no, like, quests. Oh, now I got a quest. I just need some time to, I just need the game, time for the game to load. Okay, so I need to go and talk to Professor Fig in his office. So, yeah. Is there like... It says there's a chest here, but I really don't.
Revelio. One up, one to go.
Yeah, that's the Easter egg I was talking about in the last episode. Yeah, that's the Easter egg I was talking about in the last episode. So, yeah.
My older brother.
Yeah, it goes like so. I got text, but I'll read it as soon as my phone's charged. Open!
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lord Gog and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle, and I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lord Gog knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lord Gog directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
In
Believe it
Hogwarts.
or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Okay, looks like Winger's gonna have to drink a potion. I like that. I just like that. Like the head teacher.
How do you feel? Incredible.
No.
Don't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound? Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully. I see.
What if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time. Thank you, Professor.
I suppose we meet again in the map.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there. Now, to find the headmaster's house elf.
Okay, oh, I can't do any more. I can't do any spells because I'm in a disguise.
Professor,
Alright.
a moment of your Professor. I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you asked me about a particular potion, and I
did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I'll just say what's the best.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
I also heard the headmaster approaching.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Black. How are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it not some sense to them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to reckon the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
W on what?
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better. Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor, I need to speak to you.
Why does everybody want to
Professor
speak to you?
Weasley, how delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might speak with you about Professor Fig.
Very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumours of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. Professor Weasley. Good day.
What's everybody
a
wants?
wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never...
Why does everybody want to...
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Why can tell Master Sage what a wonderful job Scrub is doing.
Scrooge!
Greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
But Master made Scrub swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
I've changed my mind.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrub begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrub laugh.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrub a test?
It's pure blood forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrub thinks Master is indeed testing Scrub. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrub's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrub shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Okay, game. Can you give me an update?
Revelio.
The vet. Just like Incendio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Thank you. What are you up to now?
The 15th. This morning at Crystal was discovering I was thrilled to see a Ministry of Magic in my future. The appears to be to me closer as a day I always dreamed of working. However, discovered in the sea rooms, endless rows of them, illusion turned to despair. I am destined for a future in the broom, controlling the traditional world, the song of all of my for myself. For now, I must accept I am simply not towards dreaming. Although I perhaps have some skill in that, I can sense that, like so.
Rebellion.
Spike. Hello, Hamura.
Rebellion.
I discovered with my goblet all concern Ragnarok action. Somehow considering that his mother may not see. From what I heard of his strength to watch over others of his own kind, those who refuse to join ranks, I'm inclined to agree with a friend at the bank. I'll let you know more I hear. So is to say that for now we must remain violent, respectfully.
Rebellion. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What I find it.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
I just been sucked into a book!
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Nina. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are always understood. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
A cloak. Alright, so first I need a cloak.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Can I not, like... I'm not, like...
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
It's Morty!
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Well, I'm invisible, so they can't find me. Oh, there's Morty again.
Nothing this way. No danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
There's a ladder. No, there's a staircase.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
The invisible cloak. Right. Okay. So where the fuck am I supposed to go? Alright, so I can go this way again. If I need to...
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
There's Morty again.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
something's happening. Alright, so what the hell's happening now?
You have wandered thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Unable.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
You know what? Are we able to fight back now? Since I got a wand? I will read. I will read.
I've never felt such power.
Alright, so.
Descendo.
Descend.
Repulsor.
Repulsor.
Defender.
Descend.
Bombarder.
Bombarder. Okay, so I can't basically change. I can't change spells. Potato.
Descendo.
Yeah, so I can fight. Potato. Potato. Repulsor. Potato. Potato. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Potato. Okay, so now I can move on forward. Alright. Up the stairs we go. Okay, more enemies. Oh, more aim! Wait, I gotta fight more. Take. Well, death throw. Boom. Boom. Alright, what's Morton doing now? Oh, he's summoning more enemies? I gotta basically beat two fucking trolls. Alright, what are you doing now? Oh, okay, so he's gone. So that means I can move onwards now? So, yeah. Alright, so I can move onwards and that. So, yeah. Here we are. Okay, so I don't have a wand anymore. So what do I need to do?
A simple stone. This must be for me.
A stone. I missed the mysterious stone. It's not like in the sign of heavy doubt. So what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Witness the memory. Okay, so
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
a cry will activate it, and then I can see the next memory.
Isidore, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark
You
traits.
sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isidore.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with in the wrong
wrong
hands.
I saw what I did for my father. Have imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain. What are you doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isidore. This must stop. All of it.
kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials? It is, and I have. You are so young. I know. You must be Professor Picard. I am. Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions? She was. I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it.
But how?
But how? I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power. I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste. I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
We have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drill. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Achievement, the Hallowed Hill. Well, it definitely has.
I've always said.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologise. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat you mentioned. The one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
I better go and rescue it.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Oh, come on. Seriously, all the way over there. Alright. Alright, let's fast travel to the closest place and then fly on high wing to get there, and yeah.
It's not the best place to be caught alone.
Fly, high wing, fly!
A blockade. Poachers are already here.
Search for the feet.
Incendiary. Incendiary. Leviosa.
What? I'll check your pockets up the other day. Nothing more. Just finding my favorite clothes. Careful now.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Incendiary. Not my fault you're a deadly great spy.
around and do it all.
My best work.
Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Nice try.
Admirable trick.
You'll have to fight this destiny.
You'll fight for that.
A gate key. Unlocked.
The Phoenix.
The Phoenix. It's okay. It's safe.
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Oh, come on, I freaking died. So I fell off the flipping. I died. And I freaking fell off thingy. Send you.
That's the best.
Hello, Hamor.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
No, now, Sebastian. I'm kind of busy trying to save a phoenix. It's a beast, a beast, a beast. It's a savage. I got more in at least. Wait, can I just use repair?
Revelio.
Wait, can I make this jump? I don't know. Let's just try.
Incendio.
Right, let's go down here. Incendio. Get earn. Alright, so yeah, basically just got what I wanted and bought the loot. Even though it's not good, but I know it will. I had a feeling it was gonna be good. But I just wanna like grab what I can and that. So yeah, I'm just like exploring, seeing what I can get. Like, you know, if I get like good stuff. Beware of spiders. Not more Peter Parkers. I hate spiders. Why do it have to be spiders? Why can't it just be follow the butterflies? Incendio. Bambi! Hold on, Bambi. Yeah, that's good. Burn pizza. Die pizza. Burn. Yeah. Alright, before I go that way, I want to know what's this way. no freeze. So I just need to go that way. I keep forcing it though. I don't know. It's probably because what X or something. Just makes me.
It isn't a little hypocrite. What have you done? Nothing more than
Incendio.
And send you. Leviosa.
That was for highway.
That's the highway. When you need to get his dreams back from highway. Alright, which way have I just came? Okay,
Revelio.
Fox, get out of the way! Yeah, my mate's coming up, and that. So yeah, I'm waiting for my mate to come up. I don't know if he is, but he said he wants to come up.
Hello. It's Al. I can take you somewhere safe.
The fort.
Revelio.
Is it? Rescue the Phoenix.
It seems happy to come with me. I wonder if it could travel in the knapsack.
There we go.
Let's get you back to the
Phoenix.
Deke's going to be pleased.
Rising from the ashes. Rescue a Phoenix.
I should investigate.
No, I'm ready to investigate. I just came all the way from there. Yeah, okay. Relic room. Okay, and yeah, I need to thingy. I need to go there anyway because I got like question mark stuff.
Did you find the Phoenix? Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here.
It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to. Heavens.
And I got a theft.
What a beauty. You keep it close.
My Phoenix feather. Technically, when a Phoenix gets too old, it burns and it turns like
Professor
then
Weasley
it
and
just
Deek were right to tell you
defaults.
about the room of requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deek is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deek a sense of peace Deek hasn't known in years. Deek will always be here for you when you need him.
Alright, so yeah, where's my yeah. That's in the way. Gears. Hat. Bullet. 50. 65. $45 for that bad. Wait, that's locked. Alright, so yeah, let's go. Basically, I'll be seeing him again anyway, because
without my friends.
let's go on High Wing. Come on, High Wing, fly, High
Slow
Wing.
down now.
Come on, High Wing. Fly, High Wing, fly! Okay, meet Sebastian along the coast.
Nothing pleasant about this coast. I received your owl. Thank you. I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych. I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock. These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information. It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order. Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I do.
Of course I care, Sebastian.
We came this far. We don't want to let your frustrations
Don't let your
get better.
frustration get the better of you. Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends for now. But I don't like it. We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted.
Keep a close eye. Some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables, but it's been abandoned as Ranrock took hold of the coast.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. Afraid to fight?
Kestrels overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence. I bet the festival next is close by.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait. We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
I'm ripping and dying, are we? Don't do that again, I beg you. I can do this. How can you choose to shatter? I won't rest until you're dead. This me. How nice of you. I won't.
Potato!
Not quite. Not in finals. Beautiful. It's there you are. This is almost too easy. I feel as though you're not even trying.
They got this.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ranrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notion of ownership. All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard. Such your spells glance off of me. Rather unwise coming back this way.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me.
I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead could go and undo all the progress we made.
Lord Gok said,
Oh, your goblin friend?
stop it. That's enough.
All goblins are like.
Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy.
We want the same
want the same
thing to
thing.
find answers.
To find the answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do.
Dude, listen to me.
Lord Gok has insights into
Ranrock
Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock
somehow
somehow knows
knows
about the
keepers
keepers and is
and
searching
searching
anywhere
for
connected to
them.
each of them. That's why they
Why
always seem to be one step ahead.
And I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing.
You need to trust
You
me,
need to
or I don't
trust me.
see we
I
can't
don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought.
We need to be
careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us.
We need to work together. We're going to find the final piece
to the triptych.
Agreed.
Search for the runes.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
I didn't mean that. Incendio. Burn it, Peter. Potato. Incendio. Potato. Burn, Peter. Confino. Incendio. Accio. Gamioso. Confino. Incendio. Confino.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Oh, there's a chest up there.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Confino. Incendio. Confino. Potato. Continue. Continue. Active. Continue. Continue.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
A staircase leading here. Whatever for? Always been here for ages.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Take. Complete. Continue. Complete. Insane. Start here. Incendio. Incendio. Active. Navigosa. Incendio. Continue.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for rooms.
We've seen rune symbols like these before. Can't get out of here quick enough.
Ah. Door is open. Ah, great troll. Stupid spiders! I don't have time for you. I gotta deal with spiders and the stupid troll. Boom. Boom. Potato. Sebastian!
Nice. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Oh, I get it. Repair.
Repair.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Alright, so Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, so I need that. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Joy I felt of my father all these years to his voice again. I can't believe to describe how much I've missed it. I confess it wholly stumped by the keeper's reaction. I should have expected it. How should he study by and do nothing when I have the power to do so? Much good. Who is Professor? To tell me what I can't do with my ability. The judge of Laura then judging my work without any understanding of the order I've accomplished. I have some hope with the headmaster. Seems somehow to understand what I'm doing. When this is time is right. I should go to her. She may be able to. I'm willing to help. Until I know otherwise, I must continue my work alone for now. But I will find someone to help me. I will find someone here out to understand the gift that I've been given, and I will attain to use it. I will restore what I've learned safely away for them all. One day I will be able to share it with the others who is like me.
Did you find something?
I told you. Isadora was here.
Alright. One sec, guys. I need to go to the toilet, so yeah, I'll be right back. And yeah, probably going to read some messages. Like messages and that as well. Hi there, Sam.
I can't make it today.
Why?
Well, I thought it's just easier. Just if I walk to McDonald's, I can probably eat more. Probably, I just just walk to McDonald's. It's just cheaper and it's easier if I just get food like that.
So you're not coming tonight then?
No, not tonight.
Alright.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm going to tonight anyway. I was just letting you know as well, as soon as your night turns. Yeah, because I'm just getting in the shower now.
Alright.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. You coming up tomorrow?
I think I can. Obviously, I'll let you know. Yeah, I think I can.
Alright.
Don't know if I'm doing anything tomorrow.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Alright, see you tomorrow. Yeah, my mate can't come up. He's got plans. Which I do understand. He's going to town instead. To McDonald's.
I'm out of breath after all of that sex. But the view, well worth it.
Another barrier. We can blast through. I'm certain. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here. Another rune symbol. Feeling as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Alright, so there's one there. Is it just this one? Is there any more?
Revelio.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
How have I been so terrible wrong? Headmaster won't help me. I tried to make her understand. She, like the others, is blind. The importance of what I can do. I have come to learn that I can only rely on no one, but I'm more powerful than I have ever been, and I have known that it's due to the work I've been doing. I shall not allow my magic to lie down to keep it. Do how I despite that ridiculous name. As if I keep power, or to do themselves is something to learn. And convinced I have begun to wonder if will ever find another in my lifetime with I can share this hill. If I do not, then I shall find a solution, a knowledge I have left them a trail to follow, a path for where they can learn. Perhaps they can do what I can't. Heal the world.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Revelio. Confringo.
Alright, so
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirm that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you. It worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. Goblet silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain. But if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves them.
Well, everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait? It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Veldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian,
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time?
For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, well, he could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Good finger. Reparo.
Where the fuck do I need to do? I got no freaking quest. Alright, I got no quest until the game updates. Until the game basically gives me a quest. What the fuck do I do now? Seriously? I gotta fucking fly all the way over there. Alright, yeah, so I need to basically... As soon as I get there, I'm gonna go and wrap this episode up. And... yeah, gonna wrap it up. So... High Wing! Fly, High Wing! High Wing, fly! Take me there, High Wing. Faster, High Wing. High Wing, go.
There could be goblin loyalists in here. No sign of Lodgok out here. Must be inside already.
Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching. And I'm out.